What's going on everybody? Once again it's Mohammed back with another video, and today we are going to do something unusual, something that has never happened on this channel. Today I am going to unbox the new models of iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, and I am going to compare these models with iPhone 6 Gold and iPhone 6 Black. Stay tuned because the fun is about to begin. So as you can see, we have almost all the models of iPhone 7 and iPhone 6. Here this is the iPhone 7 carbon black, this is iPhone 7 gold, this is the plus model and this is the normal model, and this is iPhone 6 black and this is iPhone 6 gold. So let's jump into the unboxing experience of iPhone 7 Plus and iPhone 7. So let me unbox the new iPhone 7 Plus model for you. I have already opened this box, but once again I just want you to give the unboxing experience. So from outside, this is how this box looks. This is a beautiful picture of iPhone, and this is just the name and some stuff behind it, nothing important. And so let me open this for you. This is some manual designed by Apple in California, and this is how it looks. So let me take it for you. So this is the actual model of iPhone 7. This is the carbon black color. You can also buy jet black, but the problem with that is you can see a lot of fingerprints on that model. So if you want to buy an iPhone 7 Plus, then this is the best model. And these are the ear pods that comes with it. This is one connector. If you want to connect the earphones of iPhone 6, then you can use this connector for that. This is the normal adapter, and this is the lightning cable. Now let me unbox the iPhone 7 gold model. This is the iPhone 6. It's pretty similar to the 7 one. So let me open it for you. And once again the user manual, and this is the phone actually. This is the adapter, and I have already removed the ear pods and the other stuff that's already similar to iPhone 7 Plus. This is how it looks. This model is pretty similar to iPhone 6. The only difference you can see is this camera. It's a bigger camera and these antenna bands. If you compare this model with iPhone 6 one, you can't see much difference. It's pretty similar. This is the gold and even this is the gold. So just see these antenna bands, you can see these ones. Here they have moved the antenna bands a little bit upwards just to make it a cleaner look. And from front, they both are pretty similar, exactly similar. You can't see a single difference between these two. So this is the 7 once again, and this is 6. Now let me compare the iPhone 7 Plus with iPhone 7. As you can see, there is no much difference. The only difference between these two models is the size difference and the weight difference. But from the back side of the phone, you can see that the camera is a little bit different compared to the 7 normal model. In 7 Plus, you will have a dual camera, although the resolution in the both phones is pretty similar. But with this iPhone 7 Plus model, you can just zoom the photo twice, so it's called as a 2x zoom. In this thing, you can't do the same thing. So let's talk about the specifications of these phones. So let me compare the 7 models with the 6 models. If you are already using the 6 model, then the only difference between these two models is these phones, they come with A10 Fusion chip, which means they are 2 times faster than their previous models. And if you compare these two phones, then they are pretty similar. So if you are looking for speed, then you should buy these phones. But if you are looking for design, then there's no much difference between these two. The other difference that you can see between the new models and the old models is about the headphone jack. In the new models, you don't see any headphone jack. There is only one jack, that's like for the lightning cable. You can use the same thing for your earphones. But when you compare with the previous model, they have a headphone jack too. So this is one of the major difference people are saying that they see in the newer models. Another difference between the new models and the previous models is the stereo speaker thing. In the new models, you can't even see, but these have a stereo speakers so that you can listen the sound from here, these speakers, as well as the stereo speakers on the outer surface. On the previous models, the stereo speakers are missing, so these phones are 2 times louder than these phones, and these phones have 2 times longer battery compared to the old ones. The another small change that you can see in the new models is regarding the home button. In the old models you can see that when you press the home button, it feels like you are pressing a button. But in the new models there's no button here. It looks like a button, but when you press it, it feels like you are pressing this whole thing. They have some technology called as taptic engine or stuff like that. Now let's talk about the video quality of these two phones. These two phones, they come with 4K video quality, which is really excellent. But 4K video quality was also present in iPhone 6s models. And many people confuse with the dual lens of this camera. They think that this phone takes 2 photos, but I personally think that's wrong. What it does is, when you take a photo at 1x zoom, one camera operates, and when you take the photo with 2x zoom, the other camera operates. The beauty of this camera is, when you zoom the photo, it doesn't get blurred. So let me take a photo with this camera so that you can check how it gets zoomed at 2x zoom and 1x zoom. So let me take the photo first at 1x zoom. So right now the photo is at 1x zoom, but as soon as I touch this, you can see it gets zoomed without blurring the photo. So that's the main feature of this camera. It gets zoomed without blurring the picture. So now let me show you the inside look of these phones. This is iPhone 7 Plus and this is iPhone 6. They both run pretty similar software, both run on iOS 10. And the only difference between these two phones is they have a 3D power touch. You can look at this. When I touch this, it shows something like this, so that you can do some more features just by touching it. There's no need to get into the app. The same thing is not present in iPhone 6. So this is the only difference between these two phones. But however, if you are using iPhone 6s model, then this feature is already available in that model too. And finally, coming to my suggestions which phone you should buy, then I think that if you are using iPhone 4 or iPhone 5 or iPhone 5s, then it makes complete sense to upgrade to iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. But if you are using iPhone 6, then there's no much difference between the iPhone 7 and iPhone 6. And if you are already using the iPhone 6s model, then it doesn't make any sense to buy the new model. It makes complete sense if you buy the 7 Plus model, because it comes with dual lens and it has a different look only on this part. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you have liked this video, then do share it with your friends, family, or someone who is going to buy the new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus model. And if you are wondering who gave me all these phones, then only one phone belongs to me. All the 3 phones belongs to the person who is taking this video. And if you want to follow my friend, then please click the link in the description. You can follow him on Instagram. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.